Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So for those of you who have subscribed, welcome back and thank you very much for subscribing. For those of you who are just stumbling on the channel, thanks for stopping by. If you would do me a favor after you check out some of the content, if you feel so inclined, if you would like, comment, and subscribe, helps me out, helps me kind of get to where I want to go for 500 subscribers here before the end of this year. So today on the channel, got a special bottle. So this is one that I have talked about a little bit on some of my live streams, and if you haven't checked out a live stream yet, please come check us out. I'm going every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So we have a good time. We have a couple of different segments that we do, kind of this week in Whiskey Tube, and then we've been doing some Beyond the Shelf. So Beyond the Shelf is a segment where you, either as a subscriber or a close friend of mine, gets invited, and we check out your collection or selection, however you want to call it, and we kind of rate what you got, talk about what you got, and give you an opportunity to kind of show us your setup or not set up, or show us yourself. So come check us out on Saturday nights. So like I said, this here is a very, very, very special bottle for me. This was picked by a good friend of mine, Isaac, and he's got an awesome channel. He's Instagram as well as YouTube. His channel is Isaac's Happy Corner, and this was his very first solo barrel pick, and happy enough to be able to have it, and have definitely shared it with a few people, and it's something special. So this is a rare character bottle. So this is a 8-year 6-month 125.68 proof. Now supposedly this is Jim Beam juice. The barrel code, it's F13-3562. So that is the bottle there. It was distilled in May of 2017, and it was bottled in December of 2025, and the mash bill is 7813-9. So again, this is a special bottle, and I've enjoyed this. So let me get this open and get this into the Glen so we can sit, chat, and talk about it. So Isaac and I met, actually the picture on the front of this bottle here, that is liquor store down, it's Northwest Liquors, that's down in DC. That's where I first met Isaac. We went down there, they ran an ad on one of the Facebook groups we happened to be in, and my buddy and I were going down that way doing a little bourbon hunting. We swung by there and we walked in the back room. They have a whole setup with a bunch of different bottles, different things, some open, some not, and Isaac was there with his lovely wife, and we got to chatting and everything like that. Next thing you know, we're hanging out, we're in the same groups together on some of the discords, and came out for a bottle share, and I told him, when you get your first pick, let me know. I'm definitely going to get a bottle. So happy I have it. And again, this thing, I tell you, it is a special pour. So this is pretty dark, and I'm telling you, when I'm talking about viscosity, this thing, so just starting to kind of swirl it around here, it's a little cool in the basement, so sometimes I try to get these things to warm up a little bit, but this thing, just the viscosity on it is ridiculous. So it just sticking and coating, and there's like no legs forming right now. It's just hanging there on the glass. And same thing, this like I always say, sticks to your teeth. This thing sticks to your entire palate. So So on the nose, you do get a little bit of that, not off-putting though, a little bit of that, I guess, Jim Beam nuttiness. So you could tell there's a little nuttiness in there, but it's got a very, very pleasant nose. The little bit of nuttiness, that rich caramel, vanilla, and a little bit of fruit forwardness. Man, where this thing shines is on the palate and the finish. It is a special pour. Wow. Yep. Special, special, special. Isaac, you definitely knocked it out of the park. And you could see where I took that sip. Now, I don't know if it's coming in or not. Hopefully it is. On the Glen there. Let me cover my face up, see if it does it. It is just coating the glass. Oh, man. So, on the palate, what I get, and one of my good friends, C.A. Scotty, he's a huge Jim Beam fan. And when I heard about this bottle, when Isaac told me the particulars, I sent Scotty a message and I sent him the link. So this was going through Northwest Spirits, Northwest Liquors, and a distribution. And I sent Scotty the link. He signed up and told Isaac, he's a friend of mine, and he was able to get the bottle. And he and I opened it together on a Google Meet backstage. And both of us were just like, wow. And this is kind of crazy. Now again, I'm a former fat kid, right? And I used to love eating sweets and candies and different things growing up. This is almost like a, I would say, a payday bar in a glass. Not as nutty as a payday bar, but it has that slight nuttiness, that vanilla, and that caramel, along with some fruitiness that is mixed in there. And again, I can't put my finger on the fruit note, but it definitely is a little fruitiness. And man, yeah, man. Isaac, you hit this out of the park, buddy. This is a special pour, and just absolutely, I wish I had a backup. I probably should have gotten a backup, but that's where I took my sip. You could see the legs in there. It is just unbelievable. It's still there, and it just goes and goes and goes, and then slowly fades away. So almost 126 proof, so it is pretty decent proof wise. 8 years, 6 month. So this is a special bottle, man. Isaac, I'm happy we met at Northwest Liquors. I'm happy we became kind of friends through whiskey and bourbon. I know you're doing your thing over there on Instagram, and please go check out his channel. This is his channel's logo right there. So go check him out. Isaac's a great dude, putting out some phenomenal content. He does not sugarcoat stuff. If he doesn't like something, he's going to tell you. He's a brand ambassador for Bull Run on the East Coast here, doing some special things, and he's told me about some of his next barrel picks, and I'm super excited about it. So I've been sworn to secrecy, so until he makes an announcement or says anything, I'm not talking about it. I know it's kind of rare in the DC metro area, right? Everybody talks. But Isaac, you did a great job. And guys, you know, Rare Character is one of those brands that love hate, right? They do a good job. They have special bottles. I've had a few good ones. I've had some I didn't really enjoy. I've gotten some samples of rare characters that I just weren't my jam, right? But this one here, it's a good pour. And I guess if you see one, it's F13 is the first code. I'm assuming that's some type of Jim Beam code. Not 100% positive, but this thing is really good. I'm sure the rare character nuts are gonna fact check me, and if I'm wrong, tell me. But took it from Issac's mouth that this is what it was. So this is a good pour. And again, appreciate everybody tuning in, trying to have fun and see where this thing takes us. So as I end always, this is the West Virginia Bourbon Guy, reminding you that pours are always best when they're shared with friends. Cheers, everybody. Issac, you did a good job here, buddy. Catch you guys later. Cheers.